by the Bandung Conference or Asia-Africa Conference in 1955. Through the 10 principles of Bandung, we call for respect toward human rights and the UN Charter, sovereignty and territorial integrity, equality of all races and all nations, peaceful settlement of dispute, and promotion of mutual interest on cooperation. The Bandung Conference reminded every country of their equal rights and responsibilities in maintaining peace and stability, mainstreaming win-win cooperation, and championing solidarity. Indonesia bring along the Bandung spirit when we presided the G20 last year, chairmanship of ASEAN this year, during President Jokowi visit to Africa last month, and we will bring this spirit everywhere we go, including to this UNGA. The Bandung spirit enables Indonesia to listen and become part of solution. For Indonesia, global leadership should not only be about power or about the influence to dictate others. Instead, global leadership should be about listening to others, building bridges, respecting international law consistently, and put all nations equally. Mr. President, Excellencies, rebuilding trust and reigniting global solidarity is the theme for this year UNGA. This theme is timely and on point. We are again at a strategic crossroad as in 1955. Trust deficit reappears. Lack of solidarity resurfaces. This situation have hampered the attainment of SDGs, especially for countries in the global south. The question is, do we really have the commitment to rebuild trust, to reignite global solidarity, to attain the SDGs target together? Will our presence today at the UNGA really bring commitment and show readiness toward a global unity and collective responsibility? Standing before this esteemed assembly of the UN, we said a lot of good words and promises. Let us now be honest with ourselves. Do we do what we said we would do? If all of us are committed to do what we said and say what we do, I'm sure the current world situation will not be like what we see right now, where trust deficit is running deep, where differences are soaring high and sharp, where wars and conflict are tearing us apart. The problem is that we do differently than what we said. We say differently about what we did. We do not walk the talk. Mr. President, Excellencies, against this backdrop, I would like to share some thoughts on how we can rebuild trust and reignite global solidarity in line with what we envision through the Bandung spirit. First, forging collective global leadership. The fate of the world cannot be defined by the mighty few. A peaceful, stable, and prosperous world is a collective right and responsibility of all countries, big and small, north and south, developed and developing. We all must do our part and work together toward this common goal. And this can only be achieved if all of us adhere to the same
Karena
rules
terlalu
of the
lama
game.
kita akan melihat
We must
saudara-saudara
uphold
kita di
respect
Palestina menderita.
for international law,
Indonesia
particularly
tidak akan mundur
fundamental
dalam
principle
dukungannya
of
untuk
sovereignty
kemerdekaan
and
Palestina.
territorial integrity.
Di Afghanistan,
This
Indonesia
will
akan
ensure
melakukan
that
yang
disputes
terbaik untuk
will be
membantu
settled
rakyat
on the
Afghanistan
negotiating table
dan
rather
memastikan
than
hak-hak
at the
perempuan
battlefield.
dan anak
A
perempuan
collective
dihormati,
responsibility is
termasuk
also
hak
needed
mereka atas
to the people
pendidikan.
of Palestine and
Kedua,
Afghanistan.
arti kasih pembangunan
For
untuk
far
semua
too
rekan
long,
kerja.
we have
Setiap
allowed
negara
our
memiliki hak
Palestinian
yang sama
brothers
untuk
and
tumbuh
sisters
dan
to
berkembang.
suffer.
Namun,
Indonesia
dengan arsitektur
will
global
not
saat
back
ini
an
hanya
inch in
menguntungkan
our
segelintir
support
yang dipilih.
for Palestinian
Ancaman
statehood.
diskriminasi
In
terhadap
Afghanistan,
negara-negara berkembang
Indonesia
terus
will do
terjadi.
its utmost
Rantai
to
pasukan
help the
global
Afghan
dikuasai oleh
people
negara-negara
and
tertentu.
ensure the
Banyak
right
negara
of women
berkembang
and
yang
girls
mungkin
are
tidak
respected,
dapat mencapai
including
tujuan
their right
SDGs pada
to
tahun
education.
2030.
Second,
Negara-negara tersebut
advocating
juga harus berjuang
development
dengan
for all.
utang luar negeri dan
Colleagues,
pembiayaan
every
pembangunan.
country
Sebuah
has
ini
the same
akan
right to
berkontribusi
develop
terhadap
and grow.
terkikisnya
But
kepercayaan
the
dan
global
solidaritas.
architecture
Oleh
of today
karena itu,
only
sudah
benefit
waktunya bagi
the
kita
selected
untuk membuat
few.
perubahan nyata.
Trade
Penurunan
discrimination
industri
against
harus
developing
menjadi bagian
countries
bersama kita.
continues to
Tidak hanya
happen.
negara-negara berkembang,
Global supply chain
negara-negara maju
is being monopolized by certain countries. Many developing countries may not meet the SDGs by 2030. They also struggle with foreign debt and development financing. All of this would contribute to eroding trust and solidarity. Therefore, it is time for us to make a real change. Industrial downstreaming must not be an exclusive call of developing countries. Developed countries should also support this call to build a stronger future together.